Hello, I am Keith Giles, and this is my take on how to start one of the most satisfying personal businesses, and that's a food truck. When starting any business, you need to look at the obvious startup costs associated with it. Some of the things to look at include a truck that will be sufficient for the amount of customers you will need to serve. There is also the ability to hold all the appliances that you will need in that food truck. You will also need licenses and insurance to name some of the more major issues. There are different licenses that you will need to have, including auto insurance, as you will have to drive around, and also the license to prepare and serve food properly. And depending on local laws, a food truck business license can cost anywhere from $50 to $500. Like I said, depending on the area you live, prices can always be different. Here where I live in Pennsylvania, the average yearly income for a food truck is just under $24,000 a year, and that breaks down to roughly $12 per hour. While the averages are roughly the similar in all the states, the top dollar earners have much more potential in the bigger states like Texas, California, and New York, and they top out at about $33,000 a year. So what brings in all this money? The food, of course. When starting this food truck business, some of the most popular foods that you might want to include would be burgers, pizza, tacos, lobster rolls, and more. For this kind of food truck, we want something that can fully embrace that southern hospitality and make sure that our full menu can please the taste buds of everyone that comes to visit. Now that we know what it takes to make the bellies full, now we need to figure out a way to make the social media plan to spread our name. For some of the best ways to utilize social media would have multiple platforms that all work together. For example, you can have a policy where if someone shows you that they like your Facebook page, they can get a discount on a burger or a drink. Twitter, it's easy for spreading your name around the World Wide Web in a short amount of time. Snapchat is useful for people that want to take videos of their interaction with you or record their reaction to how they like your food. Having multiple social media outlets that all work together can help you bolster and broaden your customer base for your food truck business.